Do you ever have that fear of being judged or feeling like you're an imposter? Who are you to share this information? There's people who are so much better than you. Well, I happen to have that fear. And let me share you an amazing story from struggle to hero. This is gonna be a pivotal time for me as I'm standing here. And Master Yi, you got like so much confidence. How the heck, what are you talking about, right? If you enjoy the content so far, we are here to impact 1 million entrepreneurs through one breakthrough at a time. This is an amazing story because when I started the business with Andrea about 10 years ago, as somebody who is more behind the camera, somebody who's more behind the scenes, I told Andrea, I want to be in front of the camera. I want to be able to share with people. I want to be able to talk to other people and empower them as well. Part of me, the imposter syndrome that happened was that fear of being judged, fear of being somebody who's not who they're saying they are, fear of saying that the results are not mine. I'll give you an example. When we're starting a company, a lot of my attention has been making sure that Andrea was spotlighted, which means that the marketing, the branding, the messaging, everything was around there. So when I wanted to be in front of the camera and share all this stuff, I felt like I was an imposter. I felt like people would judge me, people didn't know me. It's like, who are you? Like, who are you? Just come out of nowhere and start sharing about this stuff. And the reason why it started to creep up more is because as Andrew started being more successful, a lot of our clients are asking questions about the operations side of it, which means, like, for example, what are you doing for social media marketing? What are you doing for email marketing? What are you doing for video marketing? And so on and so forth, and even for sales. And Andrew would say, well, you know what? Some of that stuff is actually Aunt Sotia, Master Yi, who handles it. So in this point, what she wanted to do was to make sure that her clients would be taken care of, not from her, because her expertise is in coaching and breakthrough and leadership. Whereas for my expertise, there's a lot more in the operations and how to grow the business in a different way, where we get to, like I said, impact 1 million entrepreneurs through one breakthrough at a time, where this is the story of my breakthrough in terms of being in front of the camera. So when I approached Andrea, I said, you know what, I have this fear of people who are judging me. Who am I to talk about this thing? And logically, she can just say, you know what, you can own it. It's the same company. You're a co-founder. You've been helping us. Like, you just own it. It's okay. No, it wasn't as simple as that. She understands that the stuff that's going out of the unconscious mind really is really powerful. And she said, you know what, one of the things we could do is the rapid core transformation. This is a breakthrough, the biohack that Andrea has perfected for entrepreneurs to be able to buy back their time because they are light years ahead in terms of productivity. So I asked her, I said, okay, if we're gonna do this, I want you to treat me just like a client. So we went through a rapid core transformation together, and the session was, I think, about 4 hours or so. And my goal at the time was only to be visible on Instagram for 30 days, all right? Remember that, 30 days, one social media platform, being visible, and that's all I wanted. So 7 days later, she comes back after the breakthrough session, and she asked me just to follow up, how are things? And it's so funny because I'm thinking really, really hard. And I finally, I just looked at it and said, sorry, like, I don't remember what the problem was. It's like, oh, okay, that's good, right? I said, like, seems like you've been doing well with your progress on Instagram, on social media platforms. I was like, yeah, I think things are going well, right? And she didn't tell me or reminded me what the problem was. So now she follows up 30 days later. So, okay, from 7 days to 30 days later. And she asked me again, how are things going? This time, I don't even bother trying to figure out what was the problem. I just share with her, right? I said, oh, okay, well, you know what? I've actually been consistent on Instagram for 30 days. Not only that, I've also been very consistent on Facebook for 30 days. And I've been consistent on LinkedIn for 30 days. And I've been consistent on YouTube for 30 days. Not only that, is one of my YouTube videos got over 12,000 views. And in total, within that month, I got, I think, 18,000 views, over 18,000 views, with only starting with 5 subscribers. And she goes, do you remember what was the problem that you had originally? Or what was your goal? I said, I don't remember the problem, but I remember the goal. The goal was for me to be visible on one social media platform for 30 days, which was Instagram, which is exactly what I did. However, the breakthrough, the rapid core transformation worked out so bloody well that I was visible on 4 social media at the same time while I was doing it. And it wasn't hard, it was effortless. It really was effortless. And that's what a breakthrough can do. A breakthrough will be able to biohack your what's going on in here, right? Originally, I thought it was hard. Originally, I thought that I would need a lot of willpower. Originally, I thought like I would be shamed. Originally, I thought I'll be ridiculed. Originally, I thought I had an imposter syndrome. I thought all these things. And then what happened was none of that was even on the radar. It was never on the radar. And then finally, I discovered that, okay, this is not exactly the direction I want to go. However, because I was able to achieve that, I knew exactly what I want and what I didn't want. So the breakthrough is an amazing tool that we help use with every entrepreneur that we work with. That's actually the bread and butter as to why people coach Andrea, is to be able to have that breakthrough so that they can change their behavior at lightning speed to get results at lightning speed. Projects that would have taken so much longer is now on autopilot. If you enjoy the content so far, like I said, make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this video. Other than that, I'll catch you guys next time.